Go away. Go away. Lawn destruction. Day 3, chapter 2. Let's figure out what the heck we're doing. Hold on. Dot. Hey guys. So, who's here with me? Why are you panting so much? Everybody's hot and panting. That's a good sign because that means I've still got some heat out here. So we're on day 3. Took off the entire back lawn and I put down heavy PGF Complete, and I have been a watering fool every night and every morning, about 20-minute cycles just to try and get that PGF active, get it down into the soil. And finally on day 3 I'm starting to see some little baby sprouts. Let me see if I can find one for you. Oh, hold on. I'm looking for new growth is really what I'm looking for, so I think you can see it there. See all that little green new growth? I'm looking for new growth. Okay, see that down there right at my fingertip? It's new growth. Little green sprouts. That's what I'm looking for. And as I look around, now see, I'm not looking for the stuff that was cut. I'm looking for the new sprouts. See that right there at the end of my fingertip? That's a new sprout. That's what I want to see. So, the good news is, I'm starting to see some. I'm not getting my green haze yet, but I'm starting to see those new sprouts come out, and that's what I want to see. So that's what we're waiting on. So today, what are we doing today? So today, I'm just going to take you in. I'm going to show you the big machine arrived the other day. One of the big machines that we're going to start using. The TruCut showed up. I got notification that the new McLean reel mower will be here probably in about 2 days. And I'll show you a little bit of cutting. I'll show you the new machine. We'll talk about... A couple of people have asked a couple questions about when I'm going to start using super juice on this. We'll talk about that and a few other things. So hold on. Hey guys. Oh. So I'm going to sit in the garage here for a minute and talk about what's going on. So it's real important that if you haven't watched chapter 1, you need to go back and watch chapter 1. So I'm going to assume you've watched chapter 1, which was, in other words, don't ask me why I scalped down my yard at the end of September, which is a stupid thing to do, until you watch chapter 1. And I explain what I'm doing in that I needed some real short grass to test the 2 big units that I had coming in. That's the only reason I basically did it. Plus, I hate Mowing Bermuda. My backyard got real long because of some traveling I had to do. Long story. Watch chapter 1. Also, just so you know, we are doing another giveaway. I'm giving away a McLean edger. It's about a $700 edger. So make sure you're a YouTube subscriber and go over to the website and sign up for the email alerts. Sign up for the email alerts. That's all you got to do. All right, so this is... let's talk about this unit real quick. I have a 20-inch. I have the 20-inch TruCut. This is the largest that they make. This is a 27 commercial version with a roller on the front. Cuts beautifully. I'm going to do a little bit of cutting today. So in chapter 1, what I did is my crew came by and the crew scalped it all down. Well, they're using riding lawnmower equipment basically, and that's going to leave areas where there's still long grass. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back over it and I'm going to recut it even shorter with this unit. And then the McLean unit will be here probably tomorrow, and I'll do the same thing. I'll rerun it again over there. Basically what I'm doing is take it down to dirt, put down PGF Complete, lots of water, push it in, push it in, push it in, and get that green grass to start to sprout out. Now, I only have a small window here. I think I have about 12 days before my Bermuda starts to lose energy. So knock on wood, let's hope this all works out. Because if a cold front happens to move in, this ain't gonna work. But I think it will. I think about 12 to 14 days from right now today, you're gonna see a nice little green lawn back there, and it'll be short. We're gonna try and do sort of a fairway cut on it. So we'll take you out. I'll show you this one. A couple of people have asked why I'm not putting super juice down, and it's because super juice is a supplement. It's not real strong. It's very, very mild. And I don't need a supplement because I don't have any grass out there right now. I don't have any green. So I'm not going to put this on my lawn back there now until I start to see some green. Now I will tell you that as of this week, I've stopped putting down any PGF Complete on my front. My temperatures are going to start to drop. I've got my soil all juiced up, we'll call it, from the PGF Complete. Has lots of nutrients. So I will be switching over now to the Super Juice because you don't want to put down long-term fertilizers in the fall. Let me say that again. You don't want to put down long-term fertilizers that are going to feed for 8 to 12 weeks, in October. That's not what you want to do. So you got a couple weeks left to put down your PGF Complete. And then in the fall, what we're going to do is look for those little windows, and we'll be putting Super Juice down, which is a mild formula. Now I am going to have the agronomist I talked about, John. I've got a little episode, a little short clip on the Super Juice, and when I do that, I'm going to include his little comments on that, which is really interesting. So we'll do a little Super Juice episode on that. But I know for a fact that I'm watering almost twice a day to activate and push in that PGF Complete. It's not a good time to put down the Super Juice doing all that watering. Plus, I don't have any green out there. There's no reason really to put it down until I start to see that green. I'm relying on the strength of the PGF Complete to get into that soil and push the soil, which will then push the plants. You feed your soil, and your soil feeds your plants. That's what we're doing right now with the PGF Complete. Oh, one final tip real quick. This is stupid, but I love my sneakers. I have Nikes. I wear a lot of Nike sneakers and Adidas sneakers. I mean, they're $50 to $80 a piece, and doing yard work will actually destroy them. They get soaking wet, they get full of mud. Here's a little tip for you. You see these right here? Decent looking sneakers. These are what I call my throwaways. You can go to Walmart and actually find these at Walmart, and they don't look stupid. And they're actually real comfortable, and they're $14. So I have a pair on now. I have these right here. I have another pair, and I bought another pair. So I have 3 pairs of throwaways, and I usually keep a pair for about 2 or 3 months. By that time, they're all nasty, and I throw them away. I literally just throw them away and start a new pair. So that's a good tip. The other good tip is try them on. I take an 11 or 11 wide. These are size 12. And they fit me just right. So make sure you try them on. So again, go to Walmart, go to the men's shoe department, and look for these things. Again, they're about 14 bucks. They're great throwaway shoes to do yard work in and save your other good shoes. Hey guys, so basically what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to fire up the big TruCut. Tomorrow, supposedly, the big McLean's coming in here. And then I'll run and I'll shoot the big McLean, and we'll do sort of a comparison of the two and see which one I kind of recommend on it. But right now, what I've got is I've basically got all brown grass, but I've got a few uneven areas from where the actual riding mower is sort of left a little bit higher areas. So what I need to do, I need to get everything down to perfectly level, as close as possible, because my lawn, not only do I have a bunch of rut marks, not as uneven, I got hills, I got all kinds of stuff. So this is insane back here. So basically I just want to keep cutting it and keep cutting it, get all the brown down even, so that when I start having the green come up, everything is even, so I can run both of these and show you guys what's going on here. In the next episode, I'll run the McLean, and we'll put down some Super Juice as well, and we'll probably have that episode with John on talking about some of the benefits of supplements and when you should use them. So let's fire it up and let's go. Hey guys, so I was pretty impressed with that machine. That's the 27-inch TruCut. Tomorrow the 25-inch McLean comes in. We'll set it up and I'll take you through it. We'll do a review and we'll do a cut out here with it. Important point, very important point. In the description below, you're going to see a link to a web page. That web page, that link will take you over to a web page on our website. There's going to be a bunch of stuff listed on there. It's going to tell you about the giveaway that we're doing, how you can sign up for the email alerts, all that kind of stuff. I'll list that on there. And the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put links to products that you're going to need probably over the next 30 days or so. And let's go over that real quick. If you're anywhere like I'm in Georgia, my climate, so I'm in that 80s to low 90s. You probably have armyworms and grubs. They're really bad this year, I'm warning you. So look for the Double Kill product. I'll put a link to it. There's videos on our website. You can just search, and I've done a bunch of videos lately on that. PGF Complete. PGF Complete. If you have not put it down and your temperature is now low 90s to high 80s, put down your PGF Complete. This is your last chance. So order PGF Complete, put it down at the bag rate, and that'll be your last granular treatment, and we'll switch over to Super Juice. Pre-emergent. I want you to order the pre-emergent. I'll put a link to it, but I want you to hold off if at all possible. Remember, we're targeting cool season weeds. That's what we're targeting. So we want to put it down about a week or so before we think that cool season weed is going to germinate, and that's usually when your soil temperature starts to get close to 70 degrees. Soil temperature, 70 degrees. So I won't put down my pre-emergent until probably October, late October sometime, somewhere around there. If you have new sod, don't put it down. And if you are going to do an overseed project, don't put it down. Now, everyone keeps saying, I mentioned about possibly doing an overseed with winter rye back here. And everyone keeps saying, oh, do it, Doug. Do the overseed project. Do the overseed. I get it. I just don't know if I want all that work. But I might do it for you guys. I might do a winter rye overseed back here and have a little golf course for Linda. You want a little golf course? What are you doing? Are you throwing up? She throws up back here in the heat sometimes. That's gross. Come here. Sometimes she sits out in the heat and she says, sometimes I got to throw up. I just got to do throw ups. Well, you go throw up. So anyways, check out that link. Make sure you subscribe. Go over to the webpage. Sign up for the email alerts. Again, this is part 2 of several part series, and I got a bunch more. I know people are asking me about the shed video. I got a bunch of other videos to do. I'm working on them. Life's busy right now. Love you. Talk to you later. Die.